Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are here, Central Park South and 59th Street. And today we will be going to Columbia University, so a little bit of a walk. And it just started raining, and it's supposed to rain all night here in New York City. And today we will be talking about, we'll do a quick review about the volatility in the stock market today. We'll talk about relative strength. So I hope everybody's well. Hey, I see Troy 1995. What's up, Troy? I see Ernesto says, hey, what's up from South LA? What's up, Ernesto? How are you? And I see Brittany McMurdy says, evening, Tom, my favorite part of the night. I'm learning so much. Hey, Brittany, thank you. And Brittany, I hope you had a very happy Tuesday. I see sunshine after rain. Hey, and I see our pal Michelle McGraw. Michelle, what's up? Always good to see Michelle. Happy Tuesday, Michelle. I wish you well. Troy 1995 says, Tom, did you bring your umbrella? I did bring the umbrella. Hey, I see Fred. Troy 1995 says, I can't wait for the Chinese markets to open. Natasha P, how are you? Brandy. I see Fred, and I see Diego. Our pal Diego says, hey, Tom, actually plan to send a cover letter to the basketball coach at Columbia University. Hey, man, that's awesome, Diego. Hopefully we'll see you playing ball at Columbia. Good morning, D Street says, wow, it was sunny all day. Yeah, it was. Indeed it was. Hey, Sally says hi. What's up, Sally? I see Kenneth says, Tom, pleasure to see you tonight, as always. What's up, Kenneth? And I see Sierra Friend. Says, hey, Tom, hope you're having a great evening. What's up, Sierra Friend? Virginia says, hello. Says, Shola says, hi, Tom, good to see you again. Jason says, what's up from California? So it's raining tonight, guys. We're going to start our walk to Columbia. We are not skating in the rain. I see William Travis. How are you, William? And I see Michelle Cunningham. Michelle Cunningham. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday, everybody. GGNYC says, hey, Tom and everyone. What's up, GG? BR says, hi, rainy here in Florida as well. Amber, hey, we have Amber Schwinn says, hi from Arizona. Awesome, we love Arizona. Love the dry heat. Wish we could send you guys some of this rain. BR says, hi, rainy day here in Florida as well. I'll be joining you down in Florida very soon. And I see Chill Beats to Chill. Joey's here. Hey, Joey. Says, hey, Tom. And William Travis. Kimberly says, we sent you all the rain from Georgia. Kimberly, I will say we've had so much rain this season. It's really, really crazy. That we've been having a lot of flooding in New York and New Jersey because the ground is just so saturated. Diego says, since no skating tonight, you should change your name to Wall Street Walkman. Well, I think it'll be like that for tonight's stream. Amber says, yes. Hey, 95 says, thoughts on Google buying that $1 billion building. I don't really have any specific thoughts on it. And I'm not too familiar with that acquisition, but perhaps they're taking advantage of some discounted real estate. Hey, our pal Brittany McCurdy with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Brittany. I really do appreciate it. Says, thanks for all the info. Stay safe in the rain. Hey, Brittany, thank you. I really do appreciate it. The support of the channel has just been overwhelming. The people that have been supporting. So everybody, really, I want to thank you. So what I'm thinking about doing, and I was going to update you guys at the end of the stream, I think I'm going to put out a weekly newsletter that you guys could read, because a lot of people have been joining the joining the stream, and I wanted to type up, because one of my passions is writing. So I wanted to type up a weekly newsletter that will be coming out every Sunday night, and I'll post it up for everybody. Just to do a quick market to look ahead. We'll break down some of the biggest economic factors and events that have gone on in the week. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll have that out every Sunday. Hey, Gregory Kelly says, any thoughts on the China Evergrande situation? Yeah, Gregory, so the topic of last night's stream was the Evergrande situation, and we broke it down. So I'll make a quick comment on it here. I don't think it'll have contagion over into the US equities markets. However, my main concern is that a lot of hardworking middle-class Chinese people are unfortunately probably going to lose all their money. And the reason I say that is because Evergrande is the second largest real estate developer in China. And they're mainly tailor-made towards selling apartments and homes to middle-class Chinese people. So you could think about affordable housing. So like apartments, $250,000 to $500,000. So a lot of these Chinese people have actually already prepaid for these homes and these apartments, and have already put down payments, or what they call deposits, on these apartments. And they haven't even started building yet in many cases. So I was reading an article in the Wall Street Journal about how a Chinese couple put a full deposit. They spend $250,000 on an apartment, and they get a note from Evergrande saying that they cannot guarantee that that apartment will ever be built. And the problem is they already pre-sold 1.4 million apartments. So I don't really necessarily care about all the big billionaires that are the executives at Evergrande. I just care about the people that, if this company doesn't get bailed out, unfortunately, I think they're going to lose all their money and all these deposits. So I'll pull off the side, I'll read the comments. Hey, Amber Schwinn says, I love New York and love skaters. Hey, Amber, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. You're very kind. Michelle Cunningham says, would love some of that rain here in Arizona. Hey, our pal Robert Walker says, hey, Tom, how are you, buddy? I just missed you on Central Park South. Hey, Robert, that's awesome, dude. I love Central Park South. I'm going to miss Central Park South a lot. BR says, yes, it never rained much when I was in New York City. Darren says, hello and good evening to you from Scranton, Pennsylvania, new to your channel. Hey, Darren, welcome to the channel, and it's a pleasure to have you here. We're here at Central Park South. David Vargas is here. The AVX girl is here from the Bronx. But that's my little take on Evergrande. But if you want to know more in depth, we did a whole stream on it yesterday. Yeah, Kimberly, a lot of people in the rain have just foregone the umbrellas. Dante Rose says, hi, Tom. Hey, our good friend Kevin is here. Says, just got in the rain on 33rd and 1st. Sounds like one of those essential movies making that email list. Nice for all deaf join. What's up, Kevin? Hope you're well. BR says, was the rain unexpected without so many umbrellas? Well, it caught me by surprise, because the whole day, you know, I was sort of working the whole day, but I took a break at about 5 o'clock this afternoon, and I was walking in Central Park, and it was totally fine. Totally fine. Not a cloud in the sky today. So the rain did kind of sneak up on everybody, including myself. Rosie's here, says, saludos, Tom. Hey, saludos. So our moderator, Sunshine After Rain, actually just dropped a link from Nightbot to a very interesting documentary on China. So what a lot of people don't know, and this doesn't really have anything to do with the Evergrande situation, but real estate development in China has been an absolute boom. However, I think the situation is very perplexing, because I think the Chinese are overbuilding. So in many cases, you'll have entire cities being built in China with absolutely no people living in them. And these are called ghost cities. So I think you have extreme overdevelopment However, you still have apartments in such high demand in some select cities because even though there's a lot of buildings being built in some of these select cities in China, nobody really wants to move there. So you have entire cities with no people, and they're called ghost cities. So if you want to know more and check that out, I dropped the link to a 60 Minutes investigation, a 60 Minutes Australia investigation about ghost cities in China. Hey, Darren says, you seem very positive and friendly. Please don't lose that trait. Hey, Darren, thank you for that. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you, Darren. Troy 1995 says it's hard to not overbuild if you have 1.4 billion people. Very interesting. Good take. Dell says, hi, Tom from Australia. Hey, everybody in the land down under. So we're here at Columbus Circle. I'll show you guys. It's raining tonight. And I see Dalton here. Hey, Dalton. Michael F says, evening, thoughts on the market rebound today. So Michael F, I'm still a little bit concerned about the market overall because the major indices, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ are all sitting well below their 50-day move. That unless we have a rally above the 50-day, I think we're still going to have a little bit of an issue getting out of this correction. Hey, I see Patrick NYC. Welcome, Patrick NYC. Why don't you skate in the rain, says BR. So skating in the rain is very risky and it's so slippery. I mean, if anybody, I'm not sure if anybody's a skater in the chat, but the wheels on the skateboard, it's not like a wheel on a bicycle where it's rubber. These are very hard plastic wheels. So it's essentially like ice skating. So anytime it rains and you're skateboarding, it's pretty much you're like ice skating and it's very dangerous. And that guy's going too fast. So I just wanted to be safe tonight. So I apologize I'm not on the skateboard, but I promised I would go to Columbia University tonight. So we're just gonna walk it. So this is Billionaires Row, and this building right in front of us is 220 Central Park South. The one right next to it is 157, and then in the clouds you see the Steinway building. Hey, I see L the Original here. Hey, what's up, L? LS, where are we? We are at Columbus Circle, so 59th Street, Columbus Circle. L, good to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, Darnell. Sorry, I can't read. The rain is getting on the screen, so it's very difficult to see every time it rains and it's windy. But Darnell. And the letters are so small too, so if I pronounce your name wrong, guys, feel free to correct me, because the comments are going by very fast and the print is so small. I have to figure out a way to enlarge the print here. Can't really see my screen. So we're going to be walking to Columbia University tonight. Annalise says, is it cold? It's not that cold. It's actually pretty hot out. Eric, Texas says, good evening. RT440 says, Tom, I really believe the market will fall 30 to 50% soon. The valuations are ridiculous, is the RT40. Yeah, so I don't think that you're wrong. However, I will say, with the Federal Reserve being so accommodative as it is, unless they start to taper, I don't see a big correction of 50% coming anytime in the near future. That's my view. I think the most important driver of this stock market is the Federal Reserve, in which case we will be hearing from the Fed this week. So they're supposed to set the expectations on tapering in the economy, which essentially means the reduction of asset purchases. I do not think that the Federal Reserve will taper anytime soon. And I especially don't think that they'll be raising interest rates. But that's just my take. So this is the Trump International Hotel at Columbus Circle. L the Original says, I've been missing some streams. Sorry, but I've been so busy at work. No, work. Oh, busy at school. School comes first, L, so don't worry about it. Annalise says, New York City is coming back. Indeed it is. William Rich says, tube steaks at the Umbrella Room. Jason said, and the rain will mess up your board and rush your bearings too. That is true. Hey, Black Angel says hello. What's up, Black Angel? Anna Lee, welcome. L the Original, good to see you though. Very good to see you. Photos from around New York, I will have to enable slow-mo. Diego says, have you heard of the controversy on e-commerce? No, but please enlighten us. I would love to know about that. What is the controversy? Hey, George Thomas says, I worked right there. Darnell says, it's all good. No problem, Darnell. It's just very difficult to read the screen. And also, it's difficult for me to read in general. I think I grew up with dyslexia, so I've had to train myself to read. I always jumble around the words and letters. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any comments here. Hey, Jason says, me, myself, and I am a skater too. Awesome. Hey, William is here, says, good evening, Tom. Stay safe. What's up, William? Andrew Lee says, what's up from Queens? Stay dry. Thank you. Michelle says, thoughts on Australia and the earthquake situation. The earthquake situation? Did Australia have an earthquake? I didn't even know. Been so busy today, I didn't even know. I think the rain is letting up, hopefully. The RT440 says, best steakhouse, 1, Keen's, 2, Peter Luger's, and 3, Sparks. So Sparks Steakhouse is on the east side, is that correct? And isn't that where that big mobster got killed? 2 Just Hurst says, why are there so many barricades? Well, I think this week is the United Nations, so all of the world leaders are in New York City. So the traffic has just been absolutely unbelievable here in New York. So anytime you'll have a diplomat staying anywhere, there's always going to be barricades. NYR94 Yanks 2000 says, wrong. The steakhouse is Del Frisco's. Love Del Frisco's. That's in Midtown. Samuel says, have you tried Forex trading? What's your take on it? No, I have not, Samuel. And I don't think I will, because to trade the foreign exchange markets requires a lot of leverage. And I don't usually trade with leverage. It's just not my style. Yeah, I just don't think that, it's just not for me. Not for me. Hey, I see JK in here. Let me cross the street here. JK says, Asian markets are holding up well. Futures are up. This is JK. Good afternoon, JK. How are you? Yeah, so we had a little bit of a sell-off in the VIX today. But then the only thing that was concerning to me at the end of the day is a lot of the gains on the indices did not hold. And we had a little bit of a bid in the VIX. So the VIX was definitely getting bid up towards the end of the day. Hey, Diego says, not at all too familiar with the controversy, but what I know, Turn On his partner, which made e-commerce. I have no idea about that. Wow. Coming up on PJ Clark's at Lincoln Center, another great place. Yes, PJ Clark's is a great place. NYR94 Yanks 2000, good to see you again. Hey, I see Swing Boxes and our pal Cosmo Scary. Happy Tuesday, Cosmo. Hope you had a great day. Hey, Dane Harvey says, what up? What's up, Dane? Omar K says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Omar. Super Friends in the City, Fernando is here. Hey, Fernando. Fernando, are you working tonight? Or are you, do you have off tonight? But good to see you. I was checking out your stream today. I was watching the stream at work. Don't tell my boss. William Travis says, the sky is purple. We have our pal Swing Boxes and Orland Edwards here. Anna says, good evening, everyone. Hope you have a poncho, Tom. Take care. Yeah, so I have an umbrella. No poncho, but I'm rocking the umbrella, which is always good. Hey, Dane Harvey says, what's up, bro? I am from Jamaica. Wow, we have a lot of viewers from Jamaica. So welcome to all of our Jamaican viewers. Eric says, SPX 200 share aggregate earnings is mostly a handful of companies. Where to get a breakdown. So yeah, I think that's been an area for concern for quite a while. So I think that artificially low interest rates are keeping companies afloat that otherwise shouldn't even be in business. So the majority of the S&P 500 earnings actually come from a very select few companies. That is true. Angwar says hello. Julie says no rain for me. No rain for now. We need rain in California. That is true. What's up, Julie? Lucas says rainy is okay. I like that sometimes without skateboard too. Awesome. Annalise says I'm going to bring you a lot of Jamaican viewers. I'm from Jamaica too. Hey, welcome. So one of my good buddies from college that I played soccer with was Jamaican. Hey, Josie. Lena Sandoval is here, says hello, Tom and all. So we're going to be walking to Columbia University tonight. And we are near Lincoln Center and 66th Street, Lincoln Center. And I think the rain is just holding up, it's just stopping. So I think I'm going to close up the umbrella.
Let's go back over here.
Cosmo says, yeah, Jamaican Usain Bolt. Yes, I believe he's the fastest sprinter in the world. Is that correct? The fastest sprinter in the Olympics, Usain Bolt. Hey, Chuck says, I enjoy New York in the rain. I'm glad you're enjoying, Chuck. Cosmo Scary says, Tom, do you hire people to clean your apartment or do you do it yourself? I do it myself. Definitely do it myself. And I see Omar K. Hey, Omar. BB says hello from Texas. Ed Potke is here, our pal from Corning, New York. Ed is our pal from Corning, New York. Always good to see Ed here. Ed, happy Tuesday. Hey, Kevin Sunderland is here. Says this stream is quite honestly the highlight of my day. Appreciate the insights into the city and the markets. Hey, Kevin, this is actually a highlight of my day too. I really do enjoy this a lot. Some people email me, they're like, how do you stream and talk about finance for 3 hours? You know, sometimes we're streaming for 3 hours. And it's fun, you know. I'm working all day. Sometimes I work 12-hour days. And I think it's I enjoy talking to all of you. I think we've made a good friendship and a good group here, so I appreciate everybody. Wow, Lincoln Center looks beautiful tonight, everyone. Check this out. Wow. Hey, Ed says, thanks, Tom. Congratulations on your new house. Ed, thank you so much. Ed, I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Hey, Zap Balance says, hi, Tom. Oh my God, it's raining. Yeah, I was a little bummed out. So I walked outside my apartment and I'm like, oh my God, it's raining. I had the board in my hand and everything. I had to walk back upstairs and put it away. Zap Balance is no ads, Tom, when I got on. M. Herman says, say hi to Teresa. Hey, Teresa. What's up, everybody? William Travis is me too. Zap Allen, good to see you. We're here at Lincoln Center, everybody. Hey, Jack says hi from the Philippines. Hey, Joey with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Joey. Thank you so much, Joey. Mary J says, Mary J, I just lost your comment. I will find it. I promise. I will not stop until I find this comment. Jack says, hello from the Philippines. Mary J says, I like how you tell us about the buildings we are seeing. There we go, found it. All right, so this is Lincoln Center, beautiful. The fountain is one of my favorite things. I'll let you guys sort of take in the fountain. Wow, this is one of my favorite fountains ever. Ed says no more New York City live streams. We will still be doing New York City live streams but we will also be doing streams from downtown Miami. Reva says, hi Tom, I love rainy days. We barely get sprinkles this past Sunday. Rivas, good to have you here, as always. Edgar says, the admin, don't mute me. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes the Nightbot is a little crazy. New York 94 says, important Ghostbusters scene was filmed here at that fountain. You should walk to Central Park West. I believe it's around 70th to the Ghostbusters building. Maybe we'll check it out. Lena Sandoval says, beautiful. Thanks, Tom. Hey, Manny Tess is awesome. What's up, Manny? Ryan Royal is here. Says they used to show the fountain before every Met Opera broadcast. M. Herman says, I like your streams. Thank you. Crazy Shady says, I really like the quality of your camera. Thank you, everybody. Let me just, I think it's starting to rain again, so I have to wipe the raindrops from the camera. Hey, Paul Newman says, good evening from Australia. What's going on? Chrislyn says, memories. So, Julie, we are at Lincoln Center. This is 66th Street, Lincoln Center, the Met Opera. And I'm going to show you guys an amazing chandelier. This chandelier is so beautiful. I'm so happy it's open tonight. Usually they close it off, so I'm going to show you guys the chandelier here at the Met Opera. Hey, Edson says, great place, Tom. Jack says, thanks for this live stream for a change. We've been locked down here because of the pandemic. Thanks, guys. Hey, Jax, anything I can do to help? I'm glad you're enjoying, and hopefully you guys get off a lockdown as soon as possible. So check this chandelier out. This is really, really beautiful here. Edgar says, how cold is it in New York? Like degree estimate. I'd probably say about tonight, it's probably 70 degrees. Arizona USA says, I too love the rain. Barely rains 10 days a year in Arizona. Arizona USA, good to see you. Brandy says, really happy to see this. Yeah, this is really nice because we always come by Lincoln Center on the stream. Always, but it's always blocked off. So I'm glad you guys are going to be able to get to see it tonight. So this is the inside. Hey, Latin America too, please. Yes, welcome everybody from Latin America. Disney, hey, Disney cast members here. Disney, what's going on? It says, yes, not enough rain in Arizona. Thank you, God. It shows in my part of Arizona. Awesome. Disney cast member, we're at 66th Street, Lincoln Center. We never get to come to Lincoln Center, so this is a great time on the stream. Brandy says, beautiful, love the stairs as well. Aren't the stairs amazing? Check out the stairs. I'll try to film in here, but sometimes they come out and yell at me, so. Check out how beautiful it is in here, everybody. Colin says, how's it going tonight? It's going really good, Colin. Am I a Rangers fan? I am a Rangers fan. However, I don't know anything about hockey. I'm very, very ignorant when it comes to hockey. Darnell says, I remember when they had the VMAs there years ago. Wow. So let's read the sign, everybody. So this is the Metropolitan Opera. It says the Metropolitan Opera House and box office are currently closed to the public. For full details on the 2021-22 season, opening September 27th, hey, that's in a couple days, as well as our health and safety protocols, please visit metopera.org. To purchase tickets, please visit metopera.org or call 212-362-6000. They should play that whenever somebody calls the 1-800 number. Just take that little snippet of the Wall Street Skate Bros stream and put that on record. What do you guys think? Hey, Tatiana says, hello from Atlanta, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome from Atlanta. Starships is I remember going to see Carmen at the Met on a middle school field trip. Wow. That's good memories. Destructionist is here, says happy Tuesday. Wifey 1995, how are you? Brandy says, just wow, I do love a great opera. Oh yeah, that is the Italian opera singer. He's great. Hey, Gigi NYC is here. What's up, Gigi? Eric Texas says, any fundamentals behind the crypto drop? So I think the first assets that become liquidated when you have a deleveraging situation are usually the most risk-on assets. So especially in the Asian markets, like in the Korean markets and things like that, they tend to have a lot of exposure to cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. So if they are afraid about the Evergrande contagion, they're probably selling their most risk-on assets first, which would be Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies to raise cash in the event that they need it, should we have a broader market sell-off for the Evergrande event. That could be it, or things have just been really in a straight line up. So I think it's normal for the markets to pull back. That's why I'm very welcoming to especially this pullback in the equities markets. Fred says, in the Met Opera's case, 23 chandeliers designed by Hans Harold Rath were donated to the United States by the Austrian government in 1966 as a World War II. Wow. Fred, that's awesome. Have you ever done this same St. Patrick's Cathedral concert? It's the most amazing thing of the season. I've never been to St. Patrick's Cathedral for the Christmas Mass. I have never been. I would love to. Errol Maloney says, good evening from Granada. Enjoying this. Hey, Errol, welcome. Tony Evans says, I didn't fall asleep before your stream tonight. Awesome. So I'll give you guys one more look at the Met here, and then we're going to have to continue on our way. We're walking up to Columbia University tonight. So for anybody who's new to the stream, if you subscribe to the channel, every day before we go live, you could actually vote on where you want to go. And tonight, Columbia University won. So if you want to see a different part of New York City, or when we start to do this in Miami, you could actually vote on where we go for that day. So today, Columbia University won. It's obviously going to take us a long time to get there, being that we don't have the skateboard, but might as well get walking. So one of the things that I wanted to bring up today in terms of the topic of the day, and Sunshine After Rain says, thanks, Tom. Yeah, Sunshine, isn't this beautiful here at Lincoln Center? I love, Lincoln Center is one of my favorite places in the city. It's beautiful. Hey, Walter Ars is currently in Manhattan. One thing I wasn't expecting was the amount of homeless people, too many, and some are aggressive. Yeah, the homeless situation is unfortunately a big problem in New York. Hopefully the new mayor, once de Blasio gets out of here, hopefully things will improve and get better. So here's one last look at Lincoln Center, and we will continue on our way up. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about today, because yesterday's stream, we covered the broad equities market sell-off. So anytime we have a major stock market sell-off, and I don't even consider this major, but the mainstream media outlets are considering it major just because they know that there's a lot of new people in this market, and they're always used to stocks always going up. So anytime that you have a big correction of the stock market, it's very, very important that you look at individual stocks and you monitor them, because usually in a broad-based market sell-off, or what it's called a pan sell-off, that's usually when all asset classes are selling off in tandem. If you can identify the equities or the stocks that are selling off the least, or falling under the pressure the least, or even my favorite, every single stock on the exchange is selling off. You have all. If you can identify the one or two stocks that are actually green for the day, you should definitely be paying attention to that, because during a new bull cycle, those are the stocks that tend to lead the market higher. I like to call it relative strength in a sea of blood, in a sea of red. So if you have everything selling off, everything's down 2 to 3%, and you can identify 1 or 2 stocks that are actually up for the day, that's something to pay attention to. So I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention, because you could definitely identify new emerging leaders once we have a market that's turned around. Hey, we have EBITDA. What's up, man? EBITDA says Wall Street Skate Pro. Hey, Tom, how's it going? It's going really good, dude. Good to see you. EBITDA says minor correction at best, not major sell-off. It wasn't more than 5%. People got spooked from a Chinese Lehman Bros, says EBITDA. Yeah, EBITDA, I think I'm in the same boat as you. The only thing that's concerning me right now is the indices are still all below their 50-day moving average. However, the one thing that I like to look at is the VIX, which is considered the fear index. Yesterday we had a high of 27 on the VIX, which is historically very, very elevated. And the VIX collapsed into the close yesterday to about 24. The only thing that was concerning about today was we did have a little bit of an equities rally on Wall Street, but during the later trading hours, the last 30 minutes, all the indices pretty much gave up all of their gains and closed negative for the day. And the VIX rallied into the close. So, could there still be some more downside pressure? I think so. But we're just gonna have to keep an eye on it. I think one thing that the market is looking for right now is the Federal Reserve Powell this week. And they're supposed to lay out the ground rules for their taper talk. But in my personal opinion, I do not think that the Federal Reserve is going to be raising interest rates, number one, and I do not think they're going to taper. So I think once we have the good news of no taper talk and no interest rates rising, I do believe that we will come out of this correction, hopefully going into December. Gary Lang says, you work on Wall Street? No, I work in tech. Hey, Sally says, beautiful night. Good to see you, Sally. Chill Beats the Chill says, it looks amazing. I'm watching your... What's up, Chill Beats the Chill? Hope you're well.